Hello, Internet friends. On today's episode of What Can I Screw Up Today? Now, this part actually goes right, but we'll see what I screw up later. This is section 26, page 11, and I am countersinking the center section lower doublers. Now, Vans has the genius instruction in here, and they might not have intended this, but I think it's genius. Basically, there's two doublers, one for each side, and you need to cleco, or the instructions say, cleco them together and then countersink them. And it says to do this so the pilot hole is longer, so you can, hit it more directly. But what this does effectively is it makes it impossible to mess up because you can't countersink the wrong side because they're clecoed together and they're opposites once you take them apart. Now, what you could mess up here is you could countersink the center section there, which it says not to countersink. So what I did is I used those black, what are those, 5/32 clecos to remind myself, do not countersink there. I guess if you really want to, you could, draw on it, don't countersink. But anyway, this makes it, like I said, super easy to not mess it up. And then what I still need to do is dimple the thing. Okay, so here's the part I messed up. So today, I received the brackets that I've been waiting for that I needed to complete section 25. What I realized is that I fat fingered this angle bracket part, and I accidentally ordered another one of those doublers. Yeah, the part numbers are really similar. It's the doubler is 01443, and the bracket is F-14143. And so anyway, I was bummed out because I thought I'm going to have to wait another 2 weeks. And then I realized this bracket, angle bracket, is probably a common part that I could source from anywhere. So I looked online, and actually there's a section in the plans that tells you what the material is. So if you look on section 4, page 15 has part F14143. Which is the angle bearing bracket, which says it's a 3/4 by 3/4 by 1/8 6061 T6 angle bracket. So I did a search on that online, and you know what popped up? Was Granger has this in 8-foot lengths. So did an order on Granger. Granger's all the way on the other side of town. Went over to Granger to pick it up. Luckily, I just managed to miss traffic, and interestingly enough, this tiny, 3-inch part from Vans costs $9, and 8-foot section of this costs $8 from Granger. Now, I'm not blaming Vans, right? Because a human has to touch it, has to cut it apart, has to drill the holes in the right section. Right? They have to inventory it, blah, 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 blah. So as soon as a human touches it, obviously it adds labor cost. But I just thought it was funny that, buying an 8-foot length of this was cheaper than reordering the part from Vans. And added bonus, I didn't have to wait 2 weeks for the part to arrive. I was able to finish it today. And I'm actually, so going through this process has given me the, confidence or maybe naivety that I could actually fabricate this part myself. So here's me trying to match drill the holes in the part that I'm fabricating from the part that I messed up, and I seem to have actually succeeded by the end of the video, so yay, round of applause, good job me. And it seemed I was actually pretty busy with work today, so I did get about my maybe 1.5 hours of, I guess 2 hours if you count driving over to Granger and picking up the 8-foot length of an angle bar and back. So I got 2 hours of work in on the plane today, but that's exceeding my goal, which is 1 hour every day. And just a bit a day, that's how the plane gets built. If you want to join us talking about RVs, link is in the description. Join our Slack group. See you in the next video.